Where do I start? On the day of the flight, I woke up feeling a bit unusual, like someone was watching me. I later found out that day that someone actually was watching me, but you'll hear more about that soon. I left my hotel room and headed straight to the airport. I was pretty excited to see my husband and kids, but to be honest, I just really wanted to lay in my own bed again. God, I miss them all. This is when things get abnormal. At the airport, waiting to board the plane, 5 men, all with the same exact outfit, black sunglasses, lengthy trench coat, and a short hat, sat down. None of them talked to each other. They just sat there. The time came to board, and I made sure to text my husband, telling him that I will talk to him after the flight. I never got to. I got the window seat, thank God, I thought then, because I hated any other seat. But I would soon find out it was a terrible decision. 3 of the men I told you about earlier sat in the same row on the other side of the aisle, while 2 of them sat right next to me. I still kept a positive attitude, however. I remember thinking to myself, maybe they are just foreign and weird or something. I kept my mind off of it for a little while, until the one next to me started shivering. I asked the man if he needed help because this wasn't normal shivering. He was shaking profusely. It started to look like he was having a seizure. I regret calling help. Flight attendants soon came to our aisle and they began to ask the man questions and try to help him in any way they could. Doctors on the flight also came to his aid, but the man wouldn't talk. The other men also seemed unaffected by this. In fact, they all just stared forward like nothing was happening. This is already too long. I have to hurry. I wanted to vomit after what happened next. One doctor touched the man. His worst mistake. Who knows, maybe if he didn't, we wouldn't have ended up in this mess. The man having the seizure took this touch as a serious offense and grabbed the doctor's hand, then bit into his arm and tore it off. This was an alarm signal for the other 4 men, as they also began attacking everyone on the flight. I remember blood everywhere and screaming so loud that my voice gave out. I remember throwing up and crying and trying to use my phone to do something. I couldn't do a thing. I was useless. It was here I realized that I didn't want to die. I wanted to wake up and be next to my family, or have this all be some kind of fucked up prank. The plane started falling when one of the men killed the pilots. Nearly everyone on the flight was dead except me and another woman a row behind me. She was whimpering like a dog.